It's the list nobody wants to find their car on. Just as there has to be the most reliable cars of 2020, Consumer Reports has also compiled a list of the 10 least reliable cars. Because not even the sages at Consumer Reports can know the future, this is a list of predicted reliability. What that means is that it takes into account the model's history in addition to polling data from owners. In compiling this data, Consumer Reports looks at 17 different areas for vehicle reliability, ranging from serious issues like transmission and all-wheel drive problems to smaller concerns like squeaky brakes or broken interior trim pieces. Number 10, the Chevrolet Traverse. We begin with the bow tie's biggest crossover. The Traverse is a 3-row model with front drive architecture, an entirely different proposition from the similarly sized truck-based Tahoe and Suburban. It sells roughly as many examples as those two combined, enough to make it the third best-selling Chevrolet in 2019, second only to the Silverado and Equinox. But popularity doesn't help the Traverse in Consumer Reports' scoring. It manages an 18 out of 100 rating. A generation change in 2018 could be the culprit, with newer models almost always scoring poorly. Number 9, the Chrysler Pacifica. We have a bit of a soft spot for the Pacifica here at AutoGuide. Forget the current Grand Caravan, a bargain basement model that first debuted before Obama took office. The Pacifica is the latest evolution of the minivan concept Chrysler pioneered. It's a shape that was ubiquitous for a whole generation of kids, which is arguably why it's so shunned these days, even though it's still the most functional for family use. A family vehicle needs to be reliable though. Unfortunately, making a good minivan is incredibly difficult, as they also tend to be packed with all sorts of technical and functional innovations that can go wrong. The Pacifica's rating of 16 out of 100 slots it into 9th on this list. Number 8, the Tesla Model X. Before it decided the world needed a total recall pickup truck, Tesla explored the realm beyond 3-box car shapes with the Model X. The Model 3 and S regained Consumer Reports' recommendation this year, but this bulky, falcon-doored people mover remains a blemish on the brand's record. According to Consumer Reports, it's those unique doors that carry some of the blame. Noises and leaks are another concern, along with in-car electronics. As a result, it scores just 15 out of 100. Number 7, the Acura MDX. Acura took a bit of a fall on the Consumer Reports list in general this year. Bringing up the back of the pack was its larger crossover, the MDX, with a score of just 15 out of 100. The MDX features the familiar Honda 3.5-liter V6 combo that sees duty in everything from the Odyssey to the Ridgeline pickup, which makes its appearance here all the more unexpected. It also bucks a trend, though not in a good way. It's the second oldest Acura in the current lineup. Typically, older models perform better than new ones in Consumer Reports' reliability list, thanks to extra time for automakers to work out the kinks. Number 6, the Volkswagen Tiguan. The Tiguan is the first of 2 consecutive showings from Volkswagen on this year's dubious list. The second generation Tiguan appeared on the scene for the 28 model year. Essentially a Golf on stilts, it offers either front or all-wheel drive, a 2-liter turbo engine, and an 8-speed transmission. Compounding the issue here is that the Tiguan is now Volkswagen's best-selling model in America. Apparently, either consumers don't care all that much about its 15 out of 100 predicted reliability rating, or the car's reliability issues aren't yet well known. Number 5, the Volkswagen Atlas. The Atlas, the other current Volkswagen crossover, slots in right above its sibling. It offers 3 rows of seating plus a choice of front or all-wheel drive. The familiar 2-liter turbo is on offer here too, plus the 8-speed automatic. The Atlas does offer its own 3.6-liter V6 engine, however. The Atlas was a brand new model in 2018, tailored to the unique tastes of the American market. It's built at Volkswagen's Chattanooga, Tennessee plant, which only began producing cars in 2011. Even after more than 2 years on sale, Volkswagen has yet to solve this vehicle's reliability issues, with a rating of just 13 out of 100. Number 4, the Alfa Romeo Giulia. Oh, Alfa Romeo, the source of a million jokes about vehicle reliability. The Giulia landing in 4th on this list with a score of 13 out of 100 will do little to change that. We still consider the Giulia a sweet steering, fantastic looking ride, and not just in the highest performance Ferrari-powered versions either. Even the regular models feel special. Alfa recently announced updates for the 2020 model, which may pull the Giulia up in the ranks. Time will tell. Number 3, the Jeep Wrangler. We're in the podium positions now, and the Giulia's distant FCA relative, the Jeep Wrangler, occupies the third step. Completely redone for the 2018 model year, the Wrangler is an icon, no doubt about it. It occupies a unique position on the Venn diagram, where poor reliability overlaps with fantastic resale value. In other words, consumers don't give a damn that it's not reliable. They love the Wrangler anyway, regardless of its 12 out of 100 reliability score. For 2020, the Wrangler will add FCA's desirable diesel engine into the mix. Yet another reason to love it, regardless of the ownership experience. Number 2, the Chevrolet Camaro. On the plus side, the Camaro is the only two-door car on the list, so we'll chalk that up as a win for sporty cars. On the other hand, it has plenty of clean air between it and the Wrangler, scoring an abysmal 5 out of 100 from Consumer Reports. Yes, 5. Reliability issues aside, the Camaro remains an affordable, fun-loving muscle car with a variety of performance options, from a 2-liter turbo 4-cylinder right through to the barking mad 6.2-liter V8 supercharged ZL1. Few cars can match the Camaro's sheer bang for buck ratio. Unfortunately, it just might not be worth all the problems. Number 1, the Chevrolet Colorado. Just sneaking in ahead of its muscle car sibling, the Chevrolet Colorado scores the dubious honor of this year's least reliable vehicle. It does so with a score of just 4 out of 100 from Consumer Reports. The Colorado and its GMC Canyon twin come in a variety of cab and bed configurations, rear or all-wheel drive, and a brace of engine options, 4-cylinder gas, 6-cylinder gas, or 4-cylinder turbo diesel. Unfortunately, you're safe to stay clear from all of them. So there you have it, the 10 least reliable vehicles in America, at least according to Consumer Reports. If you've enjoyed this video and want more like it, be sure to like it and subscribe.